My favorite Two River theater memory is rehearsing a play called Opus and seeing this girl who is the prop supervisor walk into the room. And I never left. And now we have a baby boy. It's all legal.
Bob Recknitz was my professor. He was an English professor in a course I had. And I always remember Bob because he couldn't just come into the classroom and talk about what the assignment was. He had to act it out.
And my favorite Two River memory, auditioning for John Diaz and Michael CUMPSTY for a Shakespeare play. I went in there kind of nervous. I'd never studied Shakespeare. I grabbed a tutor to work with me for 1 week to prepare a monologue, to be like, can I get in there? And then afterwards, they asked me to sing.
The theater is, to me, home. It's a way to communicate. It's a way to be creative. It's a way to recognize what is important in the social exchange between me and everyone else in town. And this theater in particular is remarkable. I've been involved with Two River Theater for 3 years. My favorite memory is tonight.
Theater's important to every community. It's a world of thought. It's a world of ideas. It brings universal experiences that everyone can share and gives them a forum to talk about them.
What'd you say?
The poet Walt Whitman said in his preface to the great work, Leaves of Grass, "You shall stand by my side and look into the mirror with me." Two River Theater in and of itself brings people together to look into the mirror.
Storytelling is becoming a little bit of a lost art, but there are enough people interested in making it survive and flourish, like this theater. They're committed to art.
With some people, and you feel more included when you're watching theater compared to just a plain old movie.
I happen to like to be around creative people, and whenever I'm here, I actually feel a buzz.
Many of the people in this area used to go to Broadway because they thought that's where they had to go. They don't have to go to Broadway.
It's one of the most amazing buildings you've ever seen. It's probably technically one of the best theaters in the United States. And what it does to our community, it draws people to it. This side of town for years was a little bit barren, and for years ago it was an industrial area, and now it's becoming probably the cultural center of Monmouth County.
The scenic department, the props department are beyond words.
It's very important to the people at the Jersey Shore to have a theater like this, the quality like this, the entertainment that we so long for many, many years. It's a place you can bring your family, old and young, and we're very grateful to have it here in our own backyard.
We moved to Red Bank, and I actually was cursing my husband because we were moving out of New York, and I felt walking away from culture and the theater, and blessedly we landed in Red Bank, New Jersey, where he grew up, with this magnificent theater and this magnificent company who bring culture and delight to everyone here.
The amazing thing about Two River Theater is that I feel completely at home here, and this is the first production that I've done here. People are wonderful, they've been absolutely inviting, and it's truly a home for artists.
It's been great to see Two River reach out into the community after 2 horrible storms 2 years in a row and really bring people in, help the community, have kind of an open door policy.
I just want to say congratulations to everyone for 20 wonderful, wonderful years. And, you know, it's such a beautiful theater, and there's such exceptional work being done here. And I am so very, very proud to have been part of its history and part of the legacy.
Every time I see a show here, my husband and I get in the car, and on the ride home, we spend the whole time discussing, debating, opening our minds to new possibilities. I don't know what I would do without the Two River Theater, and I'm happy to be a season ticket holder. I may someday be poor with no money, no home, but I will still have my season tickets.
Oh my gosh, is that Joel Gray?
Hi everybody, we just had the most wonderful time. The whole city and town and the
rivers, ocean, and the actors, and all the wonderful people at this theater who want to make it first rate, and they do. I've seen a few things here, and I'm honored to be a part of the whole.
Why do we love theater? Why do people love theater so much? They do. With that, hit the off switch.